Hi guys, right, so this is Battlebots episode 13, and this is the first show that I had gone into for weeks where I didn't know the results. I hadn't seen any episodes or fights at all from here on in live. You know, this is the first time I'm going to see them, as it were. So it's actually quite exciting again. I've forgotten that it's nice to go in and have no idea what's going to happen. Anyway, on with the fight. So first was Breakerbox versus Hypershock. So the first part of this battle, it was like Hypershock was like a bull charging a matador. Like you got Breakerbox waving its little shovel there, and then Hypershock coming in and out like a bull. Just made me laugh. Yeah, Hypershock, again, really good performance. Breakerbox, they carried on going, bless them, despite having quite a lot of damage to the back of them. And they were really sporting in helping out Hypershock out of when they got wedged in the kill saws. I don't know if that was intentional or not. The fact they did it twice makes me think it was. But they never sort of actually mentioned it in person, if you see what I mean. And I don't know if they just accidentally freed them twice and were going, oh bollocks, we just had that. But yeah, if it was sporting, that's lovely. Next fight was Yeti against Tantrum. Yeti looks huge compared to Tantrum. Shows you how sort of small and compact Tantrum really is. And yeah, this is an interesting look at Yeti being cautious. And rightly so, you know, it as it typically does, it will often bounce up over top of other robots. So if you've got a spinner on top of that other robot, you don't want to do that. So yeah, it's good. And yet they still managed to give them a proper pummeling as well, just like battering them against the side and stuff. So yeah, still a good fight to see. Next up was Copperhead against Warhawk. Warhawk not really having the best season, and Copperhead sort of having some teething troubles, but really showing what they can do in this fight. And there was a point of the fight where sort of Warhawk was sort of basically done, and then Copperhead's chasing the mini-bot around, and it's like they've sort of gone, oh wait, yeah, Warhawk. They turn around and they just batter it to the side of the arena, as if just like, oh yeah, just give me a sec, and just boom, it's gone. I like that kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm being too anthropomorphic about things. Next fight was Bite Force against Monsoon. I really want, I thought if Monsoon gets a big hit on Bite Force with that devastating weapon, I thought maybe, you know, and does some damage to the staff, which they can take advantage of, maybe they could have this. But wasn't to be. Bite Force once again proving why they're the reigning champion. But yeah, never mind. Next up, Freeshipping against Railgun Max. I really enjoyed this fight. I think it was like a proper scrap, just sort of properly just like ramming into each other constantly, like damage, bits flying off. And it was very, very close, a very back and forth fight. You know, they both had real advantage at certain points. I was surprised by the judge decision, to be honest, in favour of Freeshipping. But like I said, it was very close, so I think it could have gone either way. Uppercut against Scorpius. So this was a real surprise. We saw, you know, obviously Scorpius has been very dominant the whole time, and maybe they were just a little overconfident in this fight. Uppercut came in, took out the wheel very early on, and hats off, they really, you know, tried to come back from it. But I think when your robot's main attack is just the insane control and speed you have over it, and you haven't got that, that's, yeah. And Uppercut actually really proving themselves in being quite accurate with that weapon, taking off the other wheel as well. Yeah, a very good performance from Uppercut, a very surprising battle overall. And then as the main event, we had like the flip-off, I suppose you'd call it, King of the Flippers. And it's just kind of sad to watch. Like Branka, you know, it's such a fan favorite like robot, and it's obviously been King of the Flippers for however long. And Hydra's come in here, and Branka was just too slow, couldn't get underneath. Also, like I say, I've noticed before, Hydra doesn't seem to have a delay. They seem to get under even slightly, and with other flippers, you'll see them get under, and they need to be properly under. There we go, right, and then they flip. Hydra just seems to be like flip, like straight away. They just have an instant ability to flip, which is very important with a flipper. I think it's, you know, it needs good timing. And yeah, they were getting the power here as well, the height they were getting. You know, Branka went absolutely flying. Yeah, like I say, kind of sad to watch, like the fall of the king, as it were. But you know, that hopefully this will push them. They'll come up with a new design next season and come back, and the arms race will continue, which is what we love about this show. Thanks for watching, guys, and cheerio.